Okay, so hello everyone. In the previous part of the video, what we had seen is to create a basic HTML structure. Okay, so we'll use different tags in this part of the video. Okay, so the first tag that we are going to use is a paragraph tag. Okay, so in order to use a paragraph tag, simply we write P. Okay, and you can write anything in this paragraph like this is my first, okay, paragraph. Okay, so since we have written this, now the second thing is to close the paragraph tag, right? And then again save your file. Okay, and then go to your program that you have made. Okay, so this was the program that we had made. So this is coming like this is my first paragraph. Okay, so this is how you use a paragraph. Okay, so in one simple program you can use a different paragraph. Suppose you want to use another paragraph. Okay, so I'll simply copy paste, okay, the same paragraph twice and thrice. Okay, so I'll paste twice. Okay, so I'll write this is paragraph 1. Okay, this is paragraph 2 and this is paragraph 3, right? And then save the file, right? And then again go to your browser and refresh your page, web page. Okay, so you can see that the 3 paragraphs that we had created is now coming like this. Okay, so this is how you can use a simple paragraph. Okay, and you can change in whatever manner that you want. Okay, now let's try another tag. Okay, so what if I want a heading tag on my paragraph or whatsoever that I have written? Okay, I want a heading tag. So in order to use heading tag, so you can simply write H. Okay, and since we have different headings like H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. Okay, so depending on the size of the heading that you want to use, you can switch between 1 to 6. Okay, if you want the font size to be the highest in size, okay, so we can use H1, and if you want it in the lowest, you can use H2, H3, H4 or uh, H5 and H6, like that. Okay, so we'll use all the paragraphs one by one. Okay, so suppose if I write H1 and then I'll write this is heading 1. Okay, heading H1 tag, right? And then I'll close the H1 tag here, right? And then you'll save the file. Again go to your program, refresh the page. Now you'll see that the heading is coming in the bolds and the font size is this much. Okay, suppose you want heading 2, right? So what I'll go is simply copy and then I'll simply paste it. Okay, and then I'm going to change the heading 1 to heading 2. Okay, in all the 3 positions. Okay, so right now, so let's save the file again and then run the program. So you'll see this is heading 2. The size is now reduced when we have changed the number to 2, right? What if I want to change the size further smaller? Okay, so again H3. Okay, and here change H3, then here also change H3, then again save your file, again refresh your page, and then you will see the output as this. Okay, so this is your heading 3, right? Then we'll do H4, H5 and H6 also simultaneously so that you are able to understand it very clearly. So I'll paste it thrice. Okay, so we have to write 3 headings, so I'll write H4, here H5 and here H6. Okay, and then we'll come to this point, so I'll change it to 4, then 5 and then 6, right? And here also 4. Okay, come downwards 5 and then this one 6, right? And then save your file and then again go to your web page and refresh it. Okay, so you will see that the size of the heading is now decreased from top to bottom. So S6 being the smallest of the heading and H1 being the largest of the heading. Okay, so you can use according to the preference of your choice and according to the requirement of the web page. Okay, from H1 to H6, right? And Then there are different tags that we can use. So we'll use quickly 2 or 3 tags. Okay. So one thing that we can use is a line break tag. Okay. So I'll show an example in this program itself. Let's clear it out, right? And then we'll do the program. So I have cleared it out. Okay. So suppose I write this is a line. Okay. Okay, and I gives press enter. Okay, and this is another line. Okay, uh, another line, right? And then this is the third line. I'll write press by pressing enter. This is the third line, right? And then I'll save the file and again go to your web page and refresh it. Okay, so since you will notice that here what we have done is that we have written these 3 lines in different lines. Okay, and then if you'll see here, all the 3 sentences are coming in a single line. Okay, so basically we need to add a tag. Okay, in order to make the sentence come into a different line. Okay, so after the completion of the sentence, I'll add a tag called BR tag. Okay, it means line break tag. Okay, and it is a it's an empty tag. So I'll simply add BR and then again save the file and go to your web page, refresh it. Now you'll see that the first line, the first sentence is coming in one line and other sentences are coming in the second line. Okay, so what you can do is you can add BR to this one also and then again save the file and again refresh your page so that the 3 sentences are coming in 3 different lines. Okay, this is how you use a BR tag. Okay, now the BR tag also has a brother. Okay, it is called as your HR tag, which means horizontal rule. Okay, so if you see this result, you will notice that they are coming in different lines. But what if I want to draw a line after the completion of each and every sentence? Okay, so instead of using a BR tag, what we are going to use a HR tag, right? So I'll put HR, and after this line also let's put HR, right? And then I'll save the file. Again, I'll go to my page, refresh it, and you'll see each and line after the completion of every sentence, a line is appearing. It is happening because we have used these HR tags. Okay, these HR tags are creating these lines after each and every sentence that you see.